Welcome back to the channel at BugNoJutsu, where we simplify coding problems and explain them in an easy-to-understand way. In today's video, we are going to solve an SQL problem from LeetCode, titled Product Sales Analysis 1. This problem is a great starting point if you are learning SQL joins or even working with data analysis tools like Pandas. In this video, I will take you through the complete problem explanation, walk you through an example step by step, explain the SQL solution in detail, and then show how the same problem can be solved using Pandas and Python. I'll also share some interesting insights about this problem that can help you in real-world projects. So let's dive right in. The problem is centered around two tables. One table contains records of product sales. It has the details such as a sale ID, the product's ID, the year of sale, the quantity sold, and the price per unit. Every sale record corresponds to a particular product sold in a specific year, along with its price and quantity. The second table contains the product details, where each product has a unique product ID and its associated product name. Our task here is to generate a report that lists the product name, the year it was sold, and the price for every sale recorded in the sales table. In simple terms, we need to connect the product name from the product details table to each sale in the sales table and present the information with the product name, year of sale, and price. Let's now understand this problem through a descriptive example. Imagine we have a few sales records. One of the sales shows that a product with ID 100 was sold in the year 2008 at a price of $5,000 per unit. Another record shows that the same product with ID 100 was again sold in the year 2009 for the same price. There's also a different product with ID 200 that was sold in the year 2011 for $9,000 per unit. Now, looking at the product details table, we find that the product with ID 100 corresponds to the product named Nokia, and the product with ID 200 corresponds to the product named Apple. When we connect these records using the product IDs, we can easily match the product names with the sales data. As a result, we get a clear report showing that Nokia was sold in 2008 and 2009 for $5,000, and Apple was sold in 2011 for $9,000. This is exactly the output we need to produce. Now, let's understand how we solve this using SQL in a fully descriptive manner. The core idea behind the solution is to combine the two tables, the sales table and the product table, using a method called an inner join. An inner join helps us retrieve only the records that have matching values in both tables. In this case, we want to connect sales records with product details based on the common column between the two tables, which is the product ID. By joining the sales table with the product table on the product ID, we bring together the necessary information from both tables. Specifically, we are interested in fetching three pieces of data: the product name from the product table, and the year and price from the sales table. Once we join the tables and select these columns, we get the required report. The reason we use an inner join here is because it ensures that only those sales records that have a valid product entry in the product table will be included in the result. This approach is efficient and ensures data consistency since every sale will display the correct product name alongside its year and price. Now let's briefly discuss how we can achieve the same solution using Pandas and Python. In Pandas, we have a very powerful method called merge, which works similarly to SQL joins. By using the merge function, we can combine the sales and product datasets using the common product ID column. This method, by default, performs an inner join, which means it only keeps the records that have matching product IDs in both datasets. After merging the datasets, we simply select the required columns, which are the product name, the year, and the price. This gives us the exact same result as the SQL query, but this time within a Python-based data analysis environment. Pandas makes it quick and convenient to perform such joins, and it's widely used in data science workflows. Now let's discuss some valuable insights from this problem. First and foremost, this problem highlights the importance of understanding relational databases and how tables can be linked using foreign keys. The use of an inner join is crucial here because it ensures that we only get valid, matching records from both tables, avoiding any inconsistencies or missing data. Secondly, it shows how we can easily switch between SQL and Pandas for solving similar problems, making it highly relevant for people who work in both back-end development and data analysis. Additionally, This problem reinforces the concept of normalization, where instead of storing product names repeatedly in the sales records, we keep them in a separate product table. This reduces redundancy and makes data management easier. Lastly, this problem can also help you sharpen your skills in querying and manipulating data, which is highly valuable in real-world projects involving reporting or analytics. And that wraps up this video on solving product sales analysis 1. In this session, we clearly understood the problem, analyzed an example, discussed the SQL query in detail, explored the Pandas solution, and finally, took away some important insights. If you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, please make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to BugNoJutsu for more detailed coding tutorials, anime-themed coding content, and unique developer edits. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Keep learning, keep coding. See you in the next video.